believe it is Akiza, Your Honor.
And then on behalf of people.
Assistant Public Defender Donavia Leba on behalf of Mr. Akiza. And Your Honor, Mr. Akiza would like to waive his preliminary examination. And if you'd like
your name, sir?
Miguel Urquiza.
And Your Honor would like to address bond as well.
Of course you would. Sir, you're waiving your right to a preliminary examination?
Yes.
You understand that that's a proceeding where the people would have to show by probable cause that the offense alleged was committed and that you committed it?
Yeah.
You understand you will not have that hearing, you'll proceed to circuit court for further resolution.
Can you give me a second? Yes. Oh.
Oh. How many more of those?
I think it's a good decision, but it has to be. Yes.
Yes, understand.
All right. You understand you will not have that hearing, you'll proceed to circuit court for further resolution.
Yes.
All right. People also waive their right.
Yes, Your Honor.
Preliminary examination, having the way defendant is bound over to circuit court on counts 1 and 2 with 3 following.
Thank you, and we acknowledge receipt of the information, waive formal reading, and stand mute.
Defendant having waived formal reading, standing mute. Court will enter not guilty plea as to all charges. Pretrial will be set for January 13, 2026, 1:30 before Judge Country. As to bond.
Your Honor, with regard to bond, I think the past couple of weeks in jail have taught Mr. Akiza a very significant lesson, both about the seriousness of this case and about the importance of following this court's orders regarding bond. He is 20 years old. He is a college student at the University of Michigan. He has a supportive family. I believe both his parents are present in the courtroom today. He's told me that he is actually doing very well in school. It's a 3.5 GPA, and he's currently scheduled to go back to school on the 7th. He's also told me that he was accepted recently to him.
Why did he lie to me when he came before me?
Mr. Akiza, would you perhaps like to address the court on that?
Like regarding to the Adderall?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I did. Well, a family member did take it, and I made a careless decision of taking it. I knew it was going to bring me consequence. I didn't think about that. I didn't think about the consequences before doing it, and which now, I know.
Once you got caught, though, I guess what I don't get is once you got caught, why'd you lie to me? I mean, I look stupid, but I'm really not.
No, I'm not trying to say that, Judge, but after just.
Okay, why'd you lie?
Oh, that's a hard question.
Just say you took it. I'm scared. Just say that.
The reason why I lied was I was scared. I just didn't know, the consequences that would be following it.
Really?
And that was.
So how'd that work out?
It didn't work out really good.
It
was
really didn't.
My fault. So, but after spending, almost 2 weeks, in jail, I learned that freedom is like a privilege that many others take for granted. And, after learning that and given, a chance, I won't take that for granted.
You came up here. It's really funny because you came up here really smug and everything, just doing what you were doing. And I asked you a simple question. You just lied to me, tried to smile at me like whatever it was. And you didn't seem to get it. I don't play that.
I understand.
No, I don't know if you do. Ms. Linda?
Your Honor, at this point, I would object. I think maybe a release to inpatient might be appropriate at some point, based on the mistest, the THC, the Adderall, and then it was intoxicated as a part of the underlying charges. So I think there are some issues that need to be figured out before it's just released back in.
Your Honor, I have no objection to him being released basically on home confinement with an instruction to immediately get a substance use assessment. But as of now, I don't think there's any reason to believe that he's in need of inpatient treatment.
Okay, let's look at this. How am I going to keep him away from the drugs?
Your Honor, I think the past 2 weeks have taught him that he cannot even think about touching substances. I think that's very clear to him now.
So he should have learned a number of lessons. Don't touch that. Don't lie to me.
I think this is probably the biggest learning experience of Mr. Akiza's life, Your Honor.
Really?
Would you agree with that,
That's a
Mr.
lot of
Akiza?
money to
Yes.
pay for the U of M. This becomes your biggest learning experience.
Where are you from?
I'm from Chicago, Judge.
Oh, he's trying to roll some Chicago stuff on me. That didn't work, did it?
I'm sorry?
That didn't work, what you were trying to do. Why didn't you just come in and tell the truth?
Well, I was scared. Well, I've never been in this type of situation before in my life. You know, I've never been in trouble. I've never been in this state. You know,
Why didn't you just tell me the truth? Did you think lying was going to get you anywhere?
No.
I mean, that's the other part. Did you think it was really going to get you anywhere?
no.
Why did I have all these missed tests? Because that's the other thing.
Your Honor,
Remember this one, that's like a positive THC.
Right.
I'm sorry. I meant to phrase it differently.
You don't have a medical marijuana card.
I don't. But after my release, I don't know why I showed up positive and negative. It was,
You don't know why?
no, I didn't. You know, after my release from Washington, I didn't take any edibles or I didn't consume any THC. I obviously knew and learned not to.
So how did it get into your system? You're an amoeba. It just absorbed into your system? Why do I get the feeling you're not telling me the truth?
Your Honor, Mr. Akiza has indicated to me pretty much since this violation of THC came to light that he does not believe he's used THC since.
So this THC, how did it get into his system?
That I don't know, Your Honor, but
Really? You don't know? You weren't there with him?
I was not, Your Honor.
Okay. So he knows.
I believe.
I don't know. No, you know what, young man? Here's what we're going to do. And I hate holding everybody up, particularly the jail. They've been great today getting these people out. I've got some others that are in custody that have to come out. I'm going to send you back. I'm going to do you the favor of recalling your case at some point when you have a chance to speak with your attorney and decide you're going to tell me the truth. I'm not stupid. Don't say anything because otherwise my decision is going to be you're going to sit. Take it back.
And Your Honor, Mr. Akiza would like to address the court.
Go ahead.
So before the 15th, before I got tested, I was invited to a house party or a social gathering with my friends. And that's where I was offered THC, edibles, more like pastries. And I agreed on taking a chocolate cake, THC. And yeah.
So why did it take all this for you just to say all that?
You're right. And that's my apologies.
Your Honor, I think it really comes down to fear and naivety.
Have what?
Naivety.
No, I get that, but I don't know how naive you have to be to come before a judge and just start lying. I don't even get that.
Quite naive, Your Honor.
He said, who's here with him?
His parents are both here, Your Honor.
Those are his parents?
Yes, Your Honor. I did speak to them in the hallway and I did see them out in the gallery.
Proud moment, I'm sure. Hello, I see. You kind of heard what he did. I won't ask Dad. Mom, you want him back? You want him back? You do? Okay. Because I don't know what Dad to say. You want him back too? Oh, interesting. So, young man, I know, right? They did not teach you to go around lying about everything, did they? Let me just ask you one more question. Prior to you getting locked up, did your parents know you were in trouble?
My father did. My father, he's the one that he attended here before I got locked up.
I'll reinstate the previous bond, $10,000. Personal recognizance. I'm going to let him go.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Young man, life gets a whole lot easier. It stays a whole lot easier. Just tell the truth. Pay the consequences for what you did and just deal with it. And you don't have to go.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Have a good holiday.